Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So many of you guys have already saw the photo I posted the other day, so you already know what's coming, but I went and did it. I went and I just couldn't resist, and I ended up getting some BFGoodrich KO2s for my new trail teams here. So you guys know Peanut feature. Love Bug, say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Crushed it.
See you, camera.
Okay, so you guys know I was quick to put them on this guy here. We're still waiting for the gentleman to come by this one. He's coming up from Florida, and all the COVID stuff kind of put a pause on a lot of, bank transfers and all that stuff for him. So just kind of being patient with him. However, if you guys remember, so we ended up putting some 285, 75, 16s on this. What you doing, Love Bug? Is that a bubble gun? Is that a bubble gun? That's pretty cool. So we put some 285s on this one, right? Let me see if I can try to zone in on it. You can kind of see down there at the bottom, not really. But 285, 75, 16s, right? Brand new. And this one came with, the KO1s on it. So they weren't the originals, I know that. But however, they were still several years old, the KO1s that came on this one here. So I still thought it was appropriate to swap them out. And I really did debate on getting 285s for this one too, but as you guys know, this one does not have a lift on it, whereas the one in the garage does have that Fox 2.0 performance lift kit. So, that one is able to have the 285s without rubbing. This one, I think the very least I would need to do is a body mount chop. So if we can show you here. So this guy right here, I'd have to move or have that removed, kind of saw it off, if you will, right here. So fabrication shops can do that. I just didn't know if I wanted to do that or not. So because of that, I just decided play it safe. I didn't have to do a speedo adjuster or anything with these because this is the OEM size. So 265, 75, 16s. And as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the white writing outward. I think it just looks so classy on the FJ Cruiser. And you guys know, I've geeked out about that plenty. If you look at the tread pattern, KO2s, you guys know they are extremely reputable. People love them, and they have just an awesome track record being great performers. So there you have it. Let's kind of do a walk around, and I'll show you a close-up look at the original KOs that were on it. I have them in the back of the Tundra there. I think it looks great. I guess I'll give you guys a good look at the new badges now that we're in better lighting for it. This one may be a smidge crooked, the actual emblem here. This side might be just barely a smidge higher than that side there, so that's enough to kind of drive me nuts, but I might be able to adjust it. And of course you got over here FJ Cruiser. So I think it looks good. I think it came together pretty nicely, and I think it's just better than having nothing back there, in my opinion, which is contrary to what I think for most vehicles, but for this one in particular I think it needs it. Let me show you real quick. Here are the KOs that came on it, right? Just a little dirty, but really good shape overall. I mean, the previous owners, they had this thing garaged forever, and you could tell, and really deep tread still. So because of this, I was pretty reluctant to get the new set. I don't know, I thought I was gonna I didn't think I was gonna regret it, but it was borderline a waste of money to some degree. However, the thing that kind of drove me over the edge to actually pull the trigger on them was the date. The white wall isn't out, but these are still about 6 years old, these tires, about. So they're about due for a change, and realistically speaking, you're supposed to be changing out your tires about every 4 years if you're going to be doing it right. So still awesome tread, of course, but I think you can have a little bit more confidence in these guys here. Not to mention they just look better. You know, if I'm going to spend all this money on an FJ Cruiser, might as well have, you know, my perfect set of tires on it, in my opinion. You only live once, right? So that's what I tell my wife anyway, as she looks at the the credit card statement and stuff. So I will wrap up the video there. I think it's a little windy. Hopefully it's not picking up too bad, as always. Again, I do like the Nitto Ridge grapplers better on the Tundra. I think they just look better and they feel nicer, I think, in my opinion. But they're neck and neck across the board. So I think the BFG, the Goodrich KO2s, they're just a fitting tire for this as they came on at OEM, right? So that's why I lean with that. And you guys know, the Nitto Terra grapplers on the 4Runner, they're starting to look pretty weak by comparison to these other guys. So at any rate, I will wrap up the video there. As always, I appreciate you watching. And until next time, guys.